Hey, so if you're excited as I was about the X Pro S or your version, no matter what camera you're using, what I really loved is the control on this. Now, you've probably seen all the videos and you know exactly what to do. Um, so I'm not going to use flash, I'm going to use modeling lights to show you, demonstrate what I mean. So you could have, for example, and just imagine that this is flash rather than modeling light. You could have one light on, you could have two lights on, or three lights on. Okay, you could have them all off. If I do that, okay, so okay, and you can control which lights are on and off. And this mirrors exactly the same when you're doing flash. So you could have all off, one on, or for example, you could have A and C on. Okay. Oh, I got C there. Oh yeah. So there's C. So A and C on, or A and B. Brilliant. So if you've got lights out of distance, you can switch each one on and off according to your needs. Great, love this, fantastic. So then, if you own one of these, then probably what you've been waiting for is the Godox module, which I have. So I can use all, and I can switch all the modeling lights off. I've got the main one on me. Or you can individually turn one light on, or all of them on. Okay. The same happens with flash, and you can measure it and everything, which is great. See if I can do one now. Okay. Now, what they missed was the ability, you can see this mirrors what you have on the controller. So you have A, B, C, D, E, and you can't select more than one. So you either have one or you have all. Okay, one. Okay, so if I choose A and hit the modeling light, then A will come on. If I hit B, then B will come on. Yeah, but that's it. You can't select your lights, which means you can't select your lights to flash. As you can do all of them in the group, or you can have one. And I contacted Sekonic about this. They said it wasn't possible, and I showed them that you can, and they tested it. And they agreed, and they couldn't believe that they missed that. So I then asked when the update will be, and they said they'll definitely look to do it, if we're lucky, by the end of next year, which I think is terrible for a firmware update that I was told it would take thousands of calculations to do, which may well be true. But that makes this not as fantastic as I originally thought it was. It means that I now, if I want to have two lights on instead of four, I have to switch back to the controller, which defeats the whole object of this. This is still fantastic in its way. So, you know, if you're working with a group of lights, you've got to work with all of them or one of them, and that's it. The only workaround I can think of is that if you're working at, say, a quarter power, between a quarter power and a half power, or an eighth power, 64th power, then if you don't want the other lights to intrude, you just knock it down to 258. Otherwise, that's it. Okay. If any of you have a workaround, I am all ears. Please let me know. Thanks.